RMBI gene, here to take you on another level and new horizons.
Hey everybody, my name is Reggie Matters. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And for the Simply Straight Talk, y'all know I do the Simply Straight Talk podcast. But please make sure you subscribe and comment and like this video. I would really appreciate that. Today, I just want to touch a little bit on Loni Love's comments about black men cheat because of slavery and all black men. And for those of you who watch my channel or listen to the podcast, you know, or especially on Instagram, I've really have been like outspoken about this whole generalization of all black men. So I'm not going to get into that because I will go into a rant, but let me say this. When it comes to cheating, cheating is not a gender issue. It's not a matter of only men cheat, only women cheat, because men and women cheat. Black men cheat, black women cheat, white women cheat, white men cheat, Asian women cheat, Asian men cheat. So it doesn't matter about your race, your ethnicity. People cheat. And people cheat for different reasons. You know, Willie D was on a panel today where they were discussing the whole thing about what Loni Love said. They were sort of getting their insight. And Loni Love has some issues. She needs counseling. Loni Love needs some help because she has an issue. And this is just my personal opinion. I think that Loni Love, I think she wants to be with a black man. And she maybe has some standard of the type of black man that can be with her, but black men are not accepting of her. And all these comments she's making, I don't know how that's going to help her, but I think she's just been rejected. You know, you can't say, well, she's been hurt by black men because that's that way. I've been cheated on by black women quite a few times. And I've never cheated. I've never cheated on anybody that I was in a relationship with, because when I give my loyalty, it's my loyalty. But I have been cheated on. And, you know, the thing about it is, when you're cheated on, it can be for different reasons. I don't think slavery has anything to do with it. It's just, it could be the status of your relationship. That person could really not want to be with you. That person, the sex game in the bed may not be good. You know, it could just be that you guys are on a rocky road. You know, that person jumped in a relationship too soon. You know, something's not happening that needs to be happening. The right things are not being said or being done. You know, I always hear people, and I especially hear this from some women who say, well, my man cheated on me and I cooked and I cleaned, I did his laundry, you know, and he cheated on me. Yeah, that's all fine and good. That's everything a maid will do. You can have a maid do that. You know what I'm saying? A woman can have a butler do that for her. You know, so when it comes to relationships, you got to figure out what is it on the inside that really matters to that person. What is it that person really needs? Because when you're talking about cooking and cleaning and washing clothes, you're talking about little decorations on the cake. That's not the foundation of the cake. It is not the cake itself. That's just decorations. Because some guys are cool with a woman that can't cook. Some women are cool with a man that can't cook. So it's not really about cooking or ironing your clothes, because all that stuff I can do myself. But what are you bringing to the table that mentally and emotionally connects you to that person? Now, I sort of touched on this before, and I think that some people get into relationships, and one of the things that people don't discuss is their sexual levels. Like, how far have you gone sexually? What is your sexual experience? What are your sexual fantasies? What is something that you fantasize about but you don't want to do is just a fantasy? And what is it that you fantasize about that you want to make a reality? You really want to try it. People don't discuss that stuff. And then when they get into a relationship, you might find out that, yeah, you might be a guy that's like, okay, I just want one woman, I'm cool. But she might be if she's a little more experienced sexually, or a little more out there, you want to call it a little bit of a freak, a private freak, or a little more wow, she might be like, listen, I've always wanted to try a threesome. I've always wanted to go to a swingers party or orgy party. And it may not be a lifestyle. It just may be something that she wanted to try one time. But if he's not used to that or into that lifestyle, or not that lifestyle, but he's not into that type of sexual activity, then she may feel like she's not being satisfied. How often do you like to have sex? What do you like to do when you do have sex? Do you like oral, not like oral? Do you like missionary only? Do you like various positions, different places, spontaneous, S&M? What do you like? And people don't discuss that stuff, and they don't realize that it does become a problem in the relationship when you come to realize that the person that you are actually in a relationship with has more sexual desires that you're able or willing to or not willing to meet. So that person may start to look out, or somebody else who's into that may sort of catch their attention. So they might cheat for that reason. You know, and sometimes, and let me say this, because I'm not a small guy. You know, I lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, now I gained the weight back. But the thing about it is, you know, I understand that a woman, I might be interested in a woman. She might be interested in me for the moment, but physically, she may kind of feel like, wow, I'm not really attracted to him. You know what I mean? Especially if she's a nice looking woman. A good looking woman, especially a woman that's established. Well, for women, money ain't really that big of an issue, but a good looking woman, you know, like a Kalita Smith, you know what I'm saying? A Kalita Smith has options. And I might not be her, you know, I definitely may not be her top option. So she may look at me and say, yeah, you're a cool guy, you're nice, you're definitely husband material, but this potential over here has a stronger foundation, more money, a better body, healthier than you, better credit score than you. So she may jump to that. So there's different reasons why people may look at somebody and not be attracted to them or cheat on them. People will actually get with you just to get with you for the moment, but if something better comes along, they may move along. And you have to realize that people have their reasons for doing what they're doing. Cheating is a individual option. It's a choice that an individual makes, that if they're going to step out and be with somebody else, that's why they're going to do it. Loni Love, it could be your attitude. It could be your personality. You know, if you feel like you're not getting the response you want from a particular group, then you know what? It just could be you. You know, sometimes maybe you need to lose some weight. Maybe you need to change your mindset, the way you talk, the way you communicate, how you come across. You know, when somebody gets in a relationship with you, they might determine things that they just don't like. And sometimes they may stick it out with you just to kind of see where it goes, to see if it changes. So they don't really commit to you. They're with you, but they don't really commit to you. So people cheat on people for different reasons. Now, I can't explain why every woman would cheat on a man. I can't explain why every man would cheat on a woman, because like I said, I honestly, in my heart, do not believe that everybody cheats. And that's the most stupidest statement. Slavery has an effect on certain things in the black community today. Yes. Cheating is not one of them. It's not one of them. People do not cheat because of what happened during slavery. People cheat for other reasons. Okay? They cheat for other reasons. And slavery has nothing to do with it. That was a dumb comment. There is no validity to it whatsoever. So for her to even make that comment is absolutely ridiculous. You know, and for her just to start categorizing all men as cheaters is untrue. Cheating is an individual thing. It is not a gender thing. It is an individual thing. And men and women of all ethnic groups and races cheat. Some people in every ethnic race group cheat. You cannot just leave it at one person. And I think that is something that needs to be addressed. That is something that you have to address with the individual, and you cannot put it on an entire race.
Empower your voice to inspire. Yeah, R&B Ajim.